And he could get away with it because they were winning. But this week in a tight game, I think, like you said, you're noticing he's making maybe some poor decisions, and it might just be because he thinks he's better than the people he's playing against. Or this might not be the week to think that way with going against two as Frozen. Oh, Omar does just enough for a cap. As he's going against two former majors defenders. This might not be the week to get kind of cute with your grabs. You gotta work with your partner. Great button there from Chaos.
Yeah, sorry about that. Had a bit of technical difficulties. Not sure what happened, but I think we're back. Let's see.
Oh, swinging.
Oh, swing and gets ties up this game again. It's 5-5 now on aggregate.
Nice bomb. I believe that was Alpha there. Get the return. Another person that died up on that spike. The bomb is. I haven't seen that too much. It's been at least twice in this half. Oh, swinging saves a cap there with a grab. Gonna bomb out past nobody as he hits that wall. 4.5 minutes left.
We are headed into another nail biter. Uh, as it's another close game, tied with 4 minutes to go. I'm just fixing a few things because I don't know what happened with my OBS, but I think we're back. And yeah.
Frozen and swing and get a kiss as Yes is gonna try and bomb past a couple, and he does. His power ups come up. Lands on a tag pro, which I bet he was hoping for a rolling, but a tag pro is gonna help out his team.
Yeah, it really works out as Prism's there on regrab.
Oh,
Ooh, bomb
he hit the
spawn does not help
bamboozler.
him.
He hit the
Yeah,
bamboozler, bro.
he did definitely get bamboozled on that one, but yeah, he might have the cap. He's past Chaos, and that'll be a cap for Prism. And the Snow Angles again retake the lead, 7, no, 6-5. Yeah,
Yes. Yes walks right up to that boost as it spawns and hits the corner. Yes has played well. Hasn't had a ton of caps, but Frozen's capping a lot. Frozen can't get all the credit for that. Yes is helping to get him out.
yeah. Now Frozen's helping play a little bit of 3D, just trying to keep the flag in base. But the power-ups, it's a tag pro for either team. Could be dangerous for either side. Ooh, Excel grabs, and Omar's not there to help yet. You really need to coordinate better with your tag pro lead. Big swing, and now this is better coordination. He's gonna get the grab with the tag pro lead, and
Still enough time on it.
yep, he's gonna bring it in. Just need the return on Frozen. Omar's gonna get it, and swinging gets the cap.
We're tied up again.
2.5 minutes to go. The handoff to Big Swing, and I don't think he meant to grab there. His momentum was going the wrong way. Just sort
Yeah.
of ended up on the flag tile right when his teammate got returned. As Prism is currently on offense, see if they try to just switch him. He hasn't been able to grab. As Power's responding, he'll just go for the power up instead. Oh, but Chaos goes for the grab, and they win the tag pro, but unfortunate bump as Squeeb is able to catch up. Both power-ups go over to the Hotties, a tag pro and a juke juice, very reminiscent of last half. But they haven't been able to get the grab. The tag pro just staying on defense, and they might be able to. No, they won't be able to. They won't let Prism out. But swinging with his juke juice, he's gonna get past Yes and take the lead. As the juke juice, he just has that acceleration, gets him past so easily, and the bomb actually helps out Chaos. He's looking for another cap.
I think Chaos is trash talking a bit. I don't think Yes was trash talking when he was saying easy. He said easy when he hit that boost right into the wall. But after his team capped, Chaos hit him with the easy.
Yep, and his team's looking pretty good so far. And the rolling bomb spawns for the flag carry. Swing's gonna bring it in. Could this be a cap?
Oh,
Grabs are the last ditch efforts. Are they enough? Frozen gets juked. Great move from Swingin', and it's a 2-cap lead for the Hotties with less than a minute to go.
Yes is out.
Could the Angles possibly bring him back? Yes, he gets one back. That
Didn't
was.
play anti.
Oh, and they didn't play anti. You need to play anti there, up by 2 with less than a minute to
Yeah.
go. Frozen tries to boost in, but all four, it looks like they're just going to play 4OD. This is the exact opposite of the last game when it was the Hotties trying to. Oh no, Yiz's boost not quite there, as there was the Hotties trying to bring back a 2-cap deficit. They'll have one more
And
champ for the grab.
Snow Angles are playing 3D there, trying to get all the blocks, but it left him without a regrab.
Yep, Prism, last chance. No one's on the Hotties is going to grab. There's not enough time. And the Hotties will be able to hold on, swinging 4 caps on the game. And this time it was, in fact, the Angles who won on power-ups. Let's see, 11-7. But the caps came in late for the Hotties, able to bring this one back and results in a split. 2 great games, though.
Yeah, Swingin had 3 caps there in the last 2.5 minutes. Give them the win.
Yep, that's
With good games. 2 pretty evenly matched teams.
Absolutely. After last week, people were a little bit worried the Angles didn't look too hot, and the Hotties coming off of a sweep. But with some roster changes, a really good performance, good showing from both Yes and Prism, able to get the Angles the first cap, or sorry, the first win of the season. Um, yeah.
It's definitely something for them to build on.
So let's see. That one was 5-4.
Second half was 5-4 Hotties.
Yeah. Okay, just updating my scoreboard. There it is. All the other games, I believe, well, there might be one other game going on, but for the most part, the games are done for the night. I'm not sure how they turned out. I'm sure everyone will be able to check in the wire thread, which will be posted soon. But yeah, 2 great games, close throughout. All the halves were either no cap difference or 1 cap difference.
Wow.
Yeah. Any last comments, JJ?
I think Frozen shows it's important to make good captaining decisions. Picking up Prism is a legitimate add to his team, was a very good decision. And I think he's got to do everything he can to add Yes. But I also think the downside to Yes playing decently well tonight to get Prism or to get Frozen a bunch of caps is that any other team that's looking for a support offender is going to be looking at Yes as well. So it'll be interesting to see how free agency goes this week. From a Snow Angles perspective, I think they definitely hoping to add Yes, and it'd be interesting to see what they do if they don't get him. For Hotties, I still think they're on the right track. This is definitely a better Snow Angles team than we saw last week. So I don't think there's no harm in losing and splitting to this team. Obviously, we would want to sweep, but the split is good, keeps them on the right track. And I think that last minute comeback there, I don't know if it's a comeback, those last minute caps that take the win definitely can build momentum for them going into next week.
Yep, definitely a great showing from Frozen, as you mentioned, and
Yes.
so he'll be happy to have led his team to their first win. A little bit disappointed not to get the second one. They had the lead with a couple minutes to go, but it wasn't quite enough. Regardless, they will be taking the split against the Hotties. And yeah, we are now 2 weeks into an only a 7-week season, so yeah, it'll go by pretty fast.
Yeah, it goes by quicker than you expect.
Yeah, I'm not I kind of missed the longer seasons. I guess it was not that much longer. It was like 9-week seasons for a while,
Yeah.
but But yeah, every single game is very important in such a short season. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. Um, we will be back next week, most likely for some game. Who knows? Maybe Snow Angles again because they
Yeah,
always play the late games. But hopefully, maybe I'll maybe look for a different game just to have a bit of change of pace. We'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, so for JJ and everyone here, which is really just the two of us, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.